Ah, it was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane is never overhead.
Die, 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 die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. But that was the first...
We're full ahead.
How'd you fucking feel?
Yoda made it look easy because Yoda's a dick.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Ah, his head was just popping up. Room in here with the computer and everything running, it's always warm. Alright. We are live. Hopefully we're live. I'm going to pull this down here so I can see what's going on. We're going to play some Horizon Zero Dawn today, so let's... or Forbidden West, not Zero Dawn. Playing Horizon Forbidden West today. So we're excited about that. Oh man, I started getting everything set up this morning. I installed that Elgato 4K 60 Pro into my computer last night. And then I had like minor issues, didn't notice some cables that came out after I put it back in, and you know, a plug, because I keep a power supply underneath my desk, and when I moved it, the plug to the light didn't work, and I'm like, oh man, this shit isn't working. And then this morning, I finished installing, turned it on, made sure my computer worked, and I turned it off and went to bed because it was like midnight. Hey, Tiny. And I was just like, it took me longer than expected because now I've got two graphics cards in there. I'm not really happy with how it's set up in there. I might put a forward riser in the front to separate the two graphics cards because they're too close together, and do that. But this morning, I go to set it and I put the PS4 on, and the PS4 defaults to going 4K, which is awesome. But my monitor, when it hits it, I get this message floating around saying out of range, because I've got I spent $400 on this monitor when I rebuilt the computer last year because it gets 280 hertz. It'll match the output on a lot of games that I do with a new graphics card, but it's not 4K. It's a 1080, 280 hertz monitor. So I had to bump the PS4 down to 1080 because now I've got 4K output coming from the Elgato. So this might bump me in the next few months where I get a 1080 or a 4K 120 monitor. I don't think I'll go above 120 just because of cost, but I think I'm going to have to do that if I want to output 4K to the stream and then output 4K to the monitor, so everything works the way it's supposed to. But I'm not doing that right away. I mean, I really love my monitor. And then I had another issue. Everything looked dark, so I had to adjust the color space and stuff on it. So I planned to get on at like 8:30 this morning, and you see what happened to plans. It took me an extra hour to get set up. English. I turned HDR off because that was turning it dark. I think once I get a 4K and I do HDR, it'll make a big difference going here because the color spaces weren't matching. On that, it looked awesome on the Elgato, but the color space on the monitor was not matching the 4K output from these two, and I didn't feel like spending an hour dicking with it to get it set. So no HDR. We're fine. I mean, I want to see the color space that's in the game, so that's why I turned it off. I might off-stream try to figure out what's going on.
Spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be?
But let's take a look at the stream quality. I want to see how it looks.
Triggering the extinction of all life.
I really want to see how it looks. Let's see.
She showed me how it was reborn.
I don't know. You tell me. The game sound is low. All you did complain about... Oh, it is crisp right now, so I'm happy with that. I will take care of the game sound. How about that? That last game was just loud as fuck, so that was the problem. That should be better.
Composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape.
I was going to start this last night when it released at like 11 p.m. But about 11:45 is when I finished putting everything back together. Because I shifted my graphics cards around twice.
And with her,
So
I learned the deepest
the
secret of
4K, here's the old one, the HD 60 Pro. And you notice it's got that, you know, you always have the long, full PCI slots
born to
in
prevent
the
a new extinction.
computer that extend out about this far. And this is one of those mini ones, so you've got the little mini in there. Well, the Elgato HD 4K is about that much longer, so it doesn't work in this. So I had to shift everything around. That's why I'm thinking about putting a riser
And with a little help from
riser cable in and mounting, because my case is built to put a riser on the front of it. It's extra wide, so I can mount a graphics card there. I just have to make sure everything underneath all those slots are the way I want them to be, and then I can mount that, and it'll give better airflow.
But as
But I think
useful as she has
that's
been,
going to be my
I must leave
my
her behind.
next change to the inside of
strives to
my
put right what Hades
computer is
sundered.
moving the graphics card around. Did that help the sound there, Tiny?
One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
We know Silence is a douchebag. We're going to end up having to kill him, probably. Let's face it. Alright, let's go to settings first. Watch once we get in combat, you'll be going, it's too loud. And you know what? I'm just fucking leaving it. Francais, no. Controls. Audio. Subtitle. We're going to leave subtitles on. But what I want is to pull this music down. I may leave light background this time. I mean, here's the thing. If they want to fucking copyright claim me on YouTube, fuck them. Let them do it. Cocksuckers. No, I'm not going to let them copyright claim me because they're not getting any of my motherfucking... Excuse me. Any of my fucking revenue. Fuck them. All right. So we're going to do new game. We'll do normal. I'm old. I don't do hard or very hard anymore. Markers and icons on screen to assist you in your journey. I want the markers and icons because I fucking like it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm excited about this. I've been waiting for this to pop. I said to the wife last night, I said, you know what? I think I'm going to sit up late and play for an hour or two last night. And she's like, why? I'm like, there's a new game coming out. I'm actually excited about it. And then we ended up, you know, I went out to dinner for the first time in 2 years. You know, because the daughter wanted to go out yesterday, so we did that. I'm not happy about having gone out to dinner. Because, you know, I don't want to be around idiots that I live around. But, yeah, we did that, came home, watched some TV, and then I said, I gotta go install that thing in my computer. I figured I would have some issues afterwards. And I did have minor issues. For some reason, the Stream Deck didn't work. I've shifted stuff around in the USB ports, and that
I'm
took care of
running out
it.
of time.
There was all kinds of
Elizabeth.
stupid shit.
The land is dying.
Yeah, it is.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's
See, we've
spiraling
already
out of
got the
control.
ability to ride in this game, so we kept...
And
It looks
only
like we
I
kept
Can
stuff
fix it.
from the first playthrough.
Only I
It would be
have the
horrible if
genetic
we had to
code.
relearn how to
It won't be
tame
long
these
before we hit the
critters and
point of no
all.
return. And then
And I know I'm
extinction.
talking through story.
I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Okay, the game looks awesome.
And every night, I have the same dream.
Do we have to see the dream?
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky.
I don't
Through a
really want
field
to see
of
the dream.
flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole.
My clone. My clone mom. Isn't that
But it
touching?
never lasts.
That crusty, dusty old clone mom. And now the vines from hell are gonna get us. Not that. Let's get to the killing. That's what we want.
I'm always left alone.
We'll be even more alone after we get done killing several thousand people. When did we pick this up? I don't remember picking this up in the last game.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it.
I'll be
promise.
surprised if there is a backup. I mean, it was a rush job.
Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Let's pay attention. Let's
Both,
see
actually,
if the
but,
lip sync is any better than the last one.
I
I did
should-
hear,
Oh, no.
I did see like some videos
been
where
dragging you a
eyes
long
go
way.
crazy, like,
It's okay.
you know, shit like
After
that.
everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now,
That's not very good.
like bark on wood.
Okay. But if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
I got a gift.
A focus.
And she painted it for me. That's
Never
what he's
thought I'd
thinking.
get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Thing is, can he read?
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Now, I hope they don't give us the option to play as the guy. That'll just be bullshit.
Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
I guess fortunately, we just landed into a place full of medicinal weeds. We'll go that way. At least they didn't change the controls on us. It doesn't seem yet. So we'll see. Yeah, we went to a Japanese hibachi restaurant last night. Like I said, it's the first time since the pandemic that I went out to eat. I know the wife's gone out once or twice. My daughter goes out all the time because, you know, she's a kid. But me, I am... Now, how do we eat it?
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right.
Why'd it use two? What the fuck?
I want to grab more of these plants along the way.
He
Yeah,
likes
good
the
idea.
bitter plants. Alright, 221 meters. Or footsteps. Or paces. You know, whatever the hell it is. Examine the blight.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's where we have to fix it.
How about letting me move? We can
Those
talk
roads.
about it after we
That's where we need
move.
to go.
Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're seeing more plants. There we go.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down. I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's,
So
hard
we
to
can drop to
explain.
the ledge if we really want
Think of
to.
it like
Let's see if we can grab the
a set
plant
of
while we're on the
instructions that
ledge.
can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
There we go.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Are we really traveling light?
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the
Ooh,
way
what's
here.
this?
Lost a lot of my gear.
Lost a lot of my gear. Well, that's lame. I liked having my gear. So something down there. Let's go for a fucking swim. How do we dive? That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Can I not dive? Why not? What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, you always lose your shit. Well, this is a brand new game, so I guess we can assume that's why we lost all our shit. Take all.
Find anything good down there?
An ancient toothpick.
Few supplies.
How useful.
Ground stained red.
I wonder if we're going to be searching for ancient toothpicks everywhere because, like, they're blow dart pieces. That would be awesome. I've done my best to not. Shit, what the fucking hell?
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
How are they unknown machines? How's there anything in this zone that we don't know what it is? That's what I want to know. And we haven't found any more healing weeds. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There was something here, right? Ancient Valuables box. Where is it? Don't tell me this is one of those, where'd the box go? You saw that. I'm not smoking crack. Where'd the motherfucking box go? They're jacking with us already. Let's look again. Look, it was there. It was a ghost box. What the fuck? They're fucking with us in a bad way already. I do not approve. I mean, that's minor, but you know me. I'm all about picking up gear. If we're not picking up gear and stuff, well, I'm not happy. What's it gonna let me do? Is it gonna be gimpy placement on this? I am all about the loot.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
So about
There's some
10:40, I'm gonna have to
stream.
pop off for. Oh, drop something. For about 10 minutes. Drop my daughter off. She is gonna go to school today, so that's a good thing. All right, we need that. We're gonna get as much stuff as we can because apparently we can craft, hopefully, arrows.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
Weapon wheel. So the weapon wheel is the same. Select R. Select that. Using R. And hold X. Awesome.
Done.
Me too.
Normalcy
Arrows
is
ready.
good. You know? I'm all good with things getting back to, let's say, semi-normal. You know what I mean, Tiny. Let's gather all the wood. Dad has all the wood. That's our goal. You can just nickname me Woody in this game. How about that? Can we get more of this stuff? You can never have enough healing stuff. So I'm going to ask, how does the stream look so far, Tiny? I mean, we're still putting out at 1080. Now, here's another issue that I've got. My Switch over there is restricted to 1080 60. So I've got a new Switch coming today that'll let me push through 4K 60, 8K 60, 4K 120, and
There's a ladder.
1080 240.
I can't reach it.
So
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
I was like, this trigger feels weird. I don't know, did I even say anything about when I cooked the brisket this weekend? It's now fillet knife 2, dad 0. I have not won yet. So the trigger doesn't really feel right.
After you.
Yeah, I was, when you get a brisket, you've got to trim. It always has that fat layer on it, and there are going to be areas that are way too fatty. So you trim it down to about a 1/4 inch because that will, melt off and flavor the brisket while it's smoking all those hours. And I'm sitting there, I was holding the brisket, and the knife just went ka-choink right into the side of my finger. I just started bleeding everywhere. So I washed it off. I pushed a bunch of stuff into it. I bandaged it up, threw a rubber glove on so I didn't bleed on the brisket, and went and finished cooking. I guess a normal person might have been jumping up and down, going ow and shit like that, and I'm just like, motherfucker. Bandaged it up and took care of it. I mean, I literally heard the knife blade ka-chink on my bone there. That's how hard it hit.
By the goddess. What was this place?
But it's healing up.
I don't know.
I'm not going to lose the finger or anything, so I'm fine.
The message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here.
Ancient
find a
compartment.
way in.
You see that?
So,
Now watch, we're going to get over here,
What
and you know
happened
what's not going to
after
be
that?
here? The ancient compartment.
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
you were right about that.
Don't think there's a way through.
Alright, there's the compartment. It's actually there. Come on, show me some lovin'. It's a trunk of a car. That's funny. Ancient chimes, otherwise known as keys. Who locks the keys in their trunk? Somebody that's not ever going anywhere ever again. That's who. Now, I did read. Remember, one of my complaints
Light
was
makes my throat itch.
was you could only climb where they had the handholds. I think they've opened up climbing a little more. It's not like Assassin's Creed level of climbing, but a watch. These cracked me up. There were 2 watches in there. Oh, more keys. Everybody locks their keys in the trunk here. Jeez Louise. No wonder people all became extinct almost, because they were too stupid to know where their keys were. They couldn't get out of town. Everybody locked their keys in the car. Now let's see. No, that's not a real climbing space. Now from what I read, I just read about like game changes and stuff like that. It looks like it'll mark where you can climb, but you're not limited to handholds. Stowed and tightly secured, manual release required, invulnerable to projectile force. So I was getting ready to shoot an arrow at it. It just helped me not waste an arrow. I'm good with that.
Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
I guess he's being helpful. He's like, you know what? Those footprints were over there. We need to go there.
Down this way.
I'm having fun exploring. You know that I will do that. Oh, fuck.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
It's like a robot salamander.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Oh, wow. They did improve this. It used to be you had to be pointed right at the specific part and it would tell you. Alright, so we don't have any fire arrows.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Is it down already? That was the kill? Well, damn.
Another one's coming.
What did he say? Someone's coming? The fuck was that? Did he throw machine crap at us? Or was it
How
a
does
rock?
the focus know all that?
It reads data.
Tiny
on
loves the
machine.
jelly.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
So we got
Yeah.
shards, and then what is the other thing we got? Hard plate. That's probably for armor improvements. I'm going to
So
assume that.
after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
Oh, somebody's been doing our work for us, and I don't appreciate that. I want to do the shooting. Are we at max arrows? Yeah, we need to get to where we can improve that. That's for sure. Can never have too much
Another
of
ladder.
that.
Need to shoot off the lock.
said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Tap to crouch. Seems to me that they changed. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, that's the rope ladder. Should we even throw that down? Do we want somebody else to be able to climb up? It's almost like, fuck that.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Let's do it. Since we can. Might have been a bad idea.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
A launch facility?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Register as a visitor.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Got a ring and a utility.
Please hold for
Like a,
identiscan.
what? A Swiss
Access
Army
denied.
knife.
Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
I should be able to pry this open.
I still say this would break the shit out of that tip.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
We're not getting much XP so far. Look at that, 50 out of 1,000. I guess this is just our intro mission.
Ugh.
Intro to
What's
not
that
getting
stench?
XP. Dead things, probably.
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
They came to the wrong
Looks like
place,
something
apparently.
big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Then
Metal
through the
clamp. What is...
wall. I should
Oh,
take a look at the rubble in that gap.
with pulling force. So we're going to need to find something that's an improvement for our... for our gear. Oh, there's something over here. Chill water already. We had so much freaking chill water because we ran around killing those crocobots. Examine the rubble.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype.
Tell me it's a grappling hook.
This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
It's a grappling hook.
This gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Yeah, it's definitely
Poor guy.
much better that way.
Acid burned right through his armor.
how
Part
long
of the
are we going to
machine.
examine?
Could help fix the gears.
We have something here. The training dummy. I mean, the lip sync is still a little bit off, like a bad freaking kung fu movie. But, it's better. Can we do this? Search the camp for parts. Maybe more parts? Give me some parts.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Well, I mean, everywhere we go is like rusted metal and shit, so I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Pullcaster. So, there we go. We found crafting tables. Let's look at what special gear we have here. Unknown gear. Continue story. Discover this item. Okay. You know what?
There. Pull caster.
I'm always happy if we
Now
get
to test it on
something
the
new.
dummy.
Craft a tool. Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Alright. Confirm. So how do we use the pullcaster? To wield the pullcaster, hold L2 and tap triangle. So let's do that. It's L2, triangle. And... oh, wait a minute. Reading is fundamental, isn't it? We had to do a lot of work to get that done.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area.
I mean, if you look at her
I have to find a
weapon,
way to keep going.
it's kind of, yeah, it's wooden, but we've got the metal spear. As we go along, I mean, it looks like... I mean, in the last game, we kind of had a, what the fuck are they called? A compound bow.
What's this thing for?
So... we did have a slight improvement there, having the compound bow in the last one. But it took a while, and she already said she lost a lot of her shit, so we have to find a bunch of shit
Not yet,
again.
but scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
So the wife is, she got a new job offer that she's going to take. That'll start March 21st. And she was just telling me, apparently, where she's been contracting, a whole bunch of VPs and higher, as soon as they got paid their bonus this week, they all resigned. That's how bad it's gotten where she's been. So I think she's happy she's going to be moving to another company, making more money and having better benefits.
Whoa.
Good morning.
I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach
Yeah, when
for
you've
the
got
stars,
at
even if you have
least
to cross
4
8
VPs and
points
higher
light years
leaving
of
at one
space to
time, they
get
just
there.
waited for a bonus. I mean,
Please
the stuff
proceed
there
into
is
the
fucked up, but
auditorium, where we'll
it is
unveil
what
our
it is.
plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. The pulse didn't turn up much. Oh,
Now, we can
might be able
probably
to
use
get up
that thing
there.
and climb, right? Use the grapple point.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Tap and... Okay, so jump and tap X. Okay, there we go. So it's like a double jump.
Wow, that worked.
That polecaster's useful.
Doesn't help him, though.
Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
So we can't grapple that. I guess we're going up. Oh, that was a little bit gimpy. I'm a little concerned about the jumping right now. We'll see. Is there a grapple point here? Or are we just dropping down? We're just dropping down. Fuck! We almost fell off the side. Tap L3 to splint. Sprint, not splint.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Good thing these doors still work, huh? What's with the funky glowing lights? We're probably breathing it in. It's going to kill us.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Isn't that the ship that they said blew up in space?
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
He's like, that look was, well, they were ambitious, but fucking stupid.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Member recruitment. Would you like to go on an exploding vessel?
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite?
For the world's
We
elite.
here
Fuck
at
this
Far
motherfucker.
Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
So that was built for whoever could afford a seat.
Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it
Well,
was all a lie.
I kind of like it so far because they are creating. We're
These
going into
people
this area where
really cared about
nobody
saving
here
their own
would have been
skin.
likable.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's good that they
didn't work
blew
out
up
for them in the end.
because fuck them.
That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
I mean, it would have been a failed colony because, let's face it, really rich people don't know how to do anything. They pay people to do shit, so they're just fucked.
There. The backup.
Oh
Should we stay
man,
in?
I had to get off. Shit just went south. I won't talk about it in stream. If you want to talk,
Won't
we
be
could
able
talk
to
about
swim
it
across.
off stream, but shit went south
Guess we'll have to
yesterday.
find a way around. Come on.
But yeah, this would have been an absolute failed colony. A bunch of rich motherfuckers who've never, like, probably actually worked a day in their life. You know,
I
yes,
still can't believe the old ones could fly.
you know, they're good at delegating, but how are you going to delegate to a whole bunch of rich motherfuckers that are used to being the
Sure seems
delegators? They're
like
not going to listen to your shit.
I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Ooh, what is this? Can we crash through it? I think we can. Let's attack.
My focus might be able to help here.
Well, that didn't work. Ooh, maybe. Bet we can
I should
grapple
be able to
that.
pull that thing out of the wall.
Yeah, that's a funny thing, Tiny. I mean, you're going to a whole new planet where you have to build everything when you get there. Your money doesn't mean shit at that point. You're done. What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna kill those Osram. Keep your guard up.
What
Oh, my
the
guard
fuck?
is up.
I'm not liking that. Let's stay up here. It's a little too early since we don't have any good gear for a major boss.
Up here.
More of those burrowers.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
How are we going to do this? I don't want it to show up soon. This thing's fucked up. But how have you been, Ash?
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Alright, so highlight path.
Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. To take it down with a spear strike.
He's like, where'd that come from? Fucked up there a little bit, didn't I? Come closer. Come on, come closer, damn it. Was he taking pictures? Is he a Polaroid robot? What is he? Come closer. Oh, we still have Silent Strike from the last game. That is awesome. Pick up our rocks.
Mine's down too.
I like that. I like that we still have Silent Strike. We had to spend skill points. Got called a... Oh. Yeah, we kept a lot of our skills, so that's huge. Oh, we have a stash. Look at that shit. So our pouch is full, and it gets sent to our stash. And where is our stash? That's, you know, that's another question altogether, but... The fact that we have a stash in this game is awesome. Alright, so where can we climb? Well, was that really climbing, or was that just jumping? Oh, he killed this one. Ooh, hold on. What's it got? Metal shards, plate. Oh, the circulator. That'll be probably something we need later. Maybe for trade. Who knows? I will have to take a 10-minute break in like 20 minutes to drop my daughter off at school. And she's only got one class, so it'll be like, drop her off, come back, play for 45 minutes, and go pick her up again. So it'll be a little bit about... Dad can't speak. It'll be a little bit of a broken stream. But that's what, That's why now Tiny can go ahead and make some new clips, and we can get rid of all the Call of Duty clips that we had on there. Or some of them. Alright, what do we have here? See, now we have that, and there's a box up there. So let's see if we can't do this. What the fuck? There we go. There we go.
Show off.
Yes, we are showing off. So what did we get? Chill water, a machine muscle, and more shards. Yeah, the one thing I was excited about too when I read about the game was the fact that we are going to have a stash. You know, my personal opinion is stashes are always huge in these games. And the fact that they added that... Remember last time we had to break shit down constantly. The fact that we don't have to do that now, that's a major boon for the game. This is where we were already. What the fuck? Oh, I guess we... Oh, we do have like a double jump. It worked.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Where are these fuckers? There's that one. Tag, highlight the track. Are there any more machines? I don't think we can highlight two at the same time, can we?
Ready.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what happened. They were like, you know what? This is kind of a really stupid mechanic that people have to break shit down constantly because, you know, finding merchants is a never-ending quest. There he is. He's taking his Polaroids.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know anybody in St. Louis, so I don't need to talk to that. Come over. He's like, I'm gonna go kill that plant. Silent strike. God, we are so far away from our level up. It's ridiculous. Where's this other piece of shit? There he is. Alright, so we've tagged and tracked. He didn't even hear it, bastard. Or did he? Let's try and get him a little closer. Come over. You're really not going to come. He shook his head no, he's not fucking coming. He's very attitudinal. An attitudinal fucking robot. Since these things are all burrowers, I guess we have to be careful because who knows if there are others underground. And we're not that desperate to fight them. Let's grab more stuff. See, now the wood's going to our stash. Yeah, attitudinal robots, you know, it's worse than attitudinal kids. Because generally, attitudinal kids don't kill you. What is that? Blast door, heavy shielded, seal integrity maintained.
Got them all.
I didn't even know that one was there.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Oh my god. Sent to your stash. Dead dude. Dead fox.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I guess we
I hope
can't
it didn't
take
suffer
anything
long.
out. Looks like we can't take his freaking skins, even though we probably need it. Alright, why is this here? Out in the middle of no fucking where.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Can always use shards. More shards, the better. For money and arrows.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
I wonder if shards start going to,
I'll keep
small
this for
health
later.
potion. That's
Guess
our
that
first
Osram
potion.
Didn't have a chance to use it.
I'm not real fond of the fact that they just dropped the, okay, I remember now. So as we get more stuff, it'll, fill that bar on the bottom. That's okay. I'm not going to flip out over that.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Might be able to disarm them.
He's just walking right up to that fucking thing. Are you going to try to blow up? Hold them approach carefully and do
There.
that. It was a
Managed to salvage
fucking
some supplies.
balloon.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
It was a balloon. It was a balloon.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own.
Yeah, it was a fucking
Might come in
balloon.
handy against machines.
Good idea.
I'm just like, why? Why was there a balloon there? What is it for, like, stupid people? Oh, they're gonna walk up. Look, a balloon! Oh, what was that fucking movie? Mom and Dad Save the World. And remember, they get to the planet where everybody's fucking stupid. They're all moronic. And they, like, the one grenade that they throw out, the trap, they're like, they set a trap. All my men are dead. Send out more. And the trap is a thing that you pick up and you disintegrate. And another guy walks over and goes, huh? What's this? And it wiped out like a whole battalion of guys. We need more men.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Yep, a moron planet. It was awesome. I love that movie. So how do we craft a trap? Hold to craft. Look, we're making balloons for stupid people. Navigate the blast trap. Crafting, screen, and hold that to craft a trap.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Let's get off that just so we don't use it by accident.
Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Do you? I think you see a way up for us. I don't know about you.
Machine's head.
Don't think they spotted us. I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
Alright,
It's
so
new to me.
we need
See where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Shit. Maybe we can just throw a rock and sneaky kill it. I like that plan better. See, that was a better plan. Much better plan. We should heal.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Is he asking, do they suck? Yes, they mostly suck. But yeah, Mom and Dad saved the world. If you haven't seen that, that's a fucking awesome movie. If you want to sit down and just laugh because everybody is stupid. Oh, look, more keys. More keys and a Swiss Army knife. Alright, which way are we going now? We need to go that way. Is there a way up? This is probably it right here.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
That's got to be the big, big fugly thing. At least when we're doing that stuff, we don't have to, you know, time our grab of the next hold. God, don't stick us with,
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
I just lost track of what I was going to say. It's been a long
I'm
week.
gonna do it if I find that backup.
Ancient
We're winding
toothpick.
our way around to the data
So
center.
that's not a toothpick. That's a
We need to
fucking
cut through
bottle
that big
opener
building
and
right
stuff
up
on
there.
it. And that's an iron ingot. They use this. I guess they don't have corks in wine. That's a corkscrew. How's that an ancient toothpick?
What's in here?
Everybody here has to have
Come check
fucked
this
up
out.
enamel. They're running around going, look,
What is
there's a
this thing?
toothpick.
It's data. You can scan it with your focus.
Let's see. Huh.
This data mentioned.
View in notebook. All right. High Council Executive Summary negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I'm exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive, already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninmas facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates, Zero Dawn's timeline. By then, it should be a near-complete repository of human knowledge. Should be noted, Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I'll continue to run all public communication with Dr. Sobek's team, while blah, 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 blah.
A lot of
Far
glyphs.
Zenith traded with Zero Dawn.
I'll tuck this away to study
Doesn't
later.
explain how they got a backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
They might not have gotten a backup, because that was not mentioning Gaia.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Chill water, shards. Look, we're already full of chill water, so the shit's getting sent to the stash. We haven't even killed a crocolisk or whatever the fuck they are, and we're full up. So we've got a place to climb here. Where's this going to take us? Okay, over there. Let's go down here, though, because I don't want to miss anything.
That looks like the way we came.
Is it the way we came? Because I'm seeing... Oh, I'm seeing this. Well, now we can go grab something that we thought we might need. And I guess we were wrong. Alright, so I guess we are climbing this. I still haven't really seen that they've majorly improved our climbing options.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
I guess is he not coming up? We're like, bye-bye. We don't need you anymore.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those
Alright, hollow projector.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission.
They stole the
Risks.
shit.
Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme
You're way
caution
too
must
excited
be
about clips,
exercised in
Tiny.
regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
But it's a good thing.
Why does that woman look like you?
Because that's Mom. That's Clone Mom.
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
It's called science, motherfucker.
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world
So
until she had
are you
to
saying that
destroy herself?
that
So she made me.
he's an alt-right Republican?
To bring her back. I'm the only one who can.
Science
And
bet.
this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
She's a computer, which to this guy is God.
And you will too, with the focus. But for now,
He's gonna
reports
throw it
said
away.
they were going
Fuck
to store
science!
a stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
All right, I'm gonna pause it. Bam! I'll be back for in about 10 minutes. Gotta drop the daughter off. Bam! It was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane is never overhead.
Die, 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 die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. That was the first.
We're pulled ahead.
How'd you fucking feel?
Yoda made it look easy because Yoda's a dick.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
His head was just popping up. Room in here with the computer and everything running, it's always warm. The wife's like, I want to go in the warm room. I'm like, no, you can't come into the warm room. You know, it's one of my rules. Anyone rude gets killed in a game. And he was rude.
What's going on here?
And it's funny because that's been the Mercer effect has been the nightmare for Mags. Let's see. Look, I don't even have to move it much. There's Thor. He's actually sitting up. That's all the excitement you get. Oh! How did we not get messed up there? How did that even happen? Generally, I'm going to say no. Dad is not good at this game. But I still play it.
Enemies destroyed. Napalm strike awaiting orders.
Hostile spy plane is still overhead. Spy plane commencing surveillance operation.
Ah! Like I said, you gotta tickle the spot. It's like finding the map's G-spot. God damn it. Oh, fuck! Ah, yeah, we need to separate.
I've always thought, Chan. Hold on. You're mine! Oh! Ah. That's it! Die! God's justice away!
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Oh my god, we're both reloading!
Counter-strike deployment.
They're pissed right now.
Counter spy plane is.
Ah, it was worth
Hardpoint is
it.
secure.
It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane is never overhead.
Die, 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 die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. That was the first.
We're pulled ahead.
How'd you fucking feel?
Yoda made it look easy because Yoda's a dick.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Ah, his head was just popping up. Room in here with the computer and everything running, it's always warm. The wife's like, I want to go in the warm room. I'm like, no, you can't come into the warm room. You know, it's one of my rules. Anyone rude gets killed in a game. And he was rude.
What's going on here?
And it's funny because that's been the Mercer effect has been a nightmare for eggs. Let's see. Look, I don't even have to move it much. There's Thor. He's actually sitting up. That's all the excitement you get. Oh! How did we not get messed up there? How did that even happen? Generally, I'm going to say no. Dad is not good at this game. But I still play it.
Enemies destroyed. Napalm strike awaiting orders.
Hostile spy plane is just overhead. Spy plane commencing surveillance operation.
Like I said, you gotta tickle the spot. It's like finding the map's G-spot. God damn it. Oh, fuck! Ah, yeah, we need to separate.
always thought champion. Hold on. You're mine. Oh! Ah. That's it. Die! God's justice away!
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Oh my god, we're both reloading!
Counter-spy plane in deployment.
They're pissed right now.
Counter-spy plane is...
Ah, it was worth
Hardpoint is
it.
secure.
It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane is never overhead.
Die, 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 die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. But that was the first... Alright, how did we do? Were we 10 minutes or less? I don't... It was probably close. Republican much. You're just having too much fun with the clips. Alright, resume. I'm not sure that I'll include that clip in my,
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
in my highlight reel.
Those Osram must have left.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
What did he give us?
After you.
What did he give us? Obtained Frost Blast Sling. Ooh! We got a sling back. Weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies. Build up the brittle state. Well, in brittle state, enemies more vulnerable to impact damage. That's awesome. So, are we equipped with that now? Yes, we are. We have the blast sling, and we have that. So this is all working. What I need is to level up so I can get more arrows, you know, start working towards that shit. Level up, get more crafting abilities.
Down here.
I don't think I'm asking too fucking much. I mean, the game might think I'm asking too much, but I think we're going to die if we jump down there, aren't we? Holy shit. How do we make that jump? I didn't even know that was an option, making that jump. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. So I'm going to have to keep my phone out. Once she's done, I'll pick her up. And then I'll be on for the rest of the day. Well, not the rest of the day. I'll be on until 2. Sometime between 2 and 6 when the dryer guy comes out to fix the fucking dryer. Or not fix the fucking dryer.
Outside.
Good.
Being back outside is really not a good thing. Especially that...
Look, that must be the machine.
It's like a giant snake with
Same
ears.
direction
What
we're
the
going.
fuck is that?
Great.
Of course it's heading in the same direction we are. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, 2 weeks without a dryer. So I thought it was fixed, right? The guy finished. I did one load, and it ran. It was a small load. Then the next load we put in, because we're trying to catch up, and all of a sudden, it just fucking went from 42 minutes to 38 minutes to 1 minute. And I have a video of it. So what I'm thinking is they still didn't repair the issue where it wasn't drying. And by that behavior, it's probably the motor overheating. So the motor probably has to be replaced. And if they don't want to replace it on the insurance, they're going to have to just replace the dryer. So whichever they feel is more economically worthwhile, then I don't care as long as it's fucking fixed. It's kind of cool. Look at that. The little HUD display kind of shows you what you can hurt. So you get chain reaction on that stuff on its back. The body itself is weak to that. And then you kind of want to detach that stuff if you can. Now, is there anything else down here? Is it just that one? Are we able to climb down? I think we can, but... Yeah, but like I said, they're going to need to replace it. Yeah, that's what we paid for a policy for, so it's going to just depend on what they're going to do. Hopefully, either way, by the beginning of next week, it'll be fixed. I doubt it'll be fixed today.
Didn't stand a chance.
I mean, I'm just getting angry. And then when I called up, you know, I was pissed that it wasn't fixed. And I'm like, the guy's like, what was it, last Friday when I called to make an appointment? They're like, well, the soonest appointment is next Friday. I'm like, you do understand that I've been you know, you came out already. This is 1 week. It's going to be 2 weeks without dry. He goes, well, do you want an appointment or not? Oh my God, if he was standing in front of me, I would have bitch slapped him.
But 1,000 years ago,
I was so fucking pissed.
Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Wow, I didn't know you could do that. So that's how you can see your climbing handholds. You go like that, and it highlights everything that you can climb. Yeah, exactly. I was fucking pissed. At this point, I just want my fucking dryer fixed. I just, you know, I fucking hate snarky customer service reps.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Rossrum. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Why is it... Look, it's doing that shit again. There's supposed to be something there. A journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. So... I guess we picked it up there? Alright. Descended in the valley, breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense of delve sites. This is just some jackass delving. Alright. I don't care about that. Alright. I'm just checking to see if we're going to miss anything. If we just continue forward, and we're not. Something here. Take all.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Is it just the two of them? It looks like it's just the two of them. Run! The balloon worked. Oh, fuck me. Balloon worked, but, you know, I didn't. Yeah, it is right.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
We're gonna back the fuck up and we're gonna wait this time. Let's let that thing walk into that shit.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Alright, they're all dead this time.
Machine ripped right through the wall. There's a ladder in the back.
This dude we're with is semi-useless. He can't shoot an arrow and pop the ladder down.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Ah! That's pretty bad. Never saw Mom smile. She's perpetually pissed off. Is this where we're going? Guess it is. Thinking we're not going there. Maybe we're going this way. Oh God. Oh my God, it's not even like one of them.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time.
I'm not ready for 3 big snakes, I'll put it that way.
All we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Hoping this thing comes over here and I can sneak attack. Death from above.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
How hurt are we? Hurt enough. There's one motherfucker dead. Oh my god. Those little bitches were tough. I did not approve of that fight. Well, that was the plan. That's why I tried to throw the rock, get him come over. I figured I could jump down on one and maybe, get a sneak attack that way. But I'm thinking we don't have death from above because it didn't even give me the option. Hold on, we have multiple kinds of arrows? How come I don't see how to select an arrow? Or are they all locked? Or is that just the damage on a hunter arrow? I think that's just the damage. I don't like those sounds.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
So where's it trying to get me?
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point. Didn't make it.
How am I supposed to do this?
I'll try again.
Tap and jump to tap before reaching a grapple point to launch into the air. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. That's a new mechanic that I'm not that fond of. How about an ancient box full of grenade launchers? That would be great. Or rocket launchers, or any kind of fucking fuck you launcher. That would be what we're really looking for. I don't feel like I'm asking for too much. I don't. Alright, so we're going to have to do that and hope we get the grappler on. So let's run, jump, grapple. Alright, the grapple worked. I like the grappler.
Made it. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing us or leaving acid everywhere. Great. That was close.
You know what? You know what's really bad? We don't have tetanus shots in this game.
I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Or not.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
Or down.
Really holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Where? Is it just those 2? We'll wait for that one to blow itself up. Apparently, machines love balloons, so they walk right into them. And we're good with that. I don't think it knows where we are. I might be wrong. Let's find out. I wasn't wrong. Where's this other fucking machine? It's over there. I thought it couldn't see me. I was in the tall grass.
Push those machines down below. Okay. Got this place to myself now.
Oh my god. You want cinnamon toast crunch?
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Would have guessed.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Climb.
Staying with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
The vertical leap on our character in this game is ridiculous.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Pork butt. I am always up for smoking some pork butt. In fact, I have a pork butt in the freezer. I might need to pull that out and thaw it and maybe smoke it this weekend.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
What connector? That connector?
One down. Now I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Paul was right.
It's a walk in the
Turning
park.
back now.
Walk in a really shitty park, but, you know, walk in a park. It's the next one.
Almost there.
I swear this is almost like identical to the other side.
There's the other connector.
Feels like not excruciatingly well thought out. At least this isn't like some games where you gotta keep doing shit while this fucking stuff's running. Tell me the fucking snakes are dead. Suck me.
Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? I should target it first. For that acid. You still got some fight left in you. Stop stinging me now!
Motherfucking hell. It's getting worse.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap me, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. Time to drop it.
Did we actually kill it?
It's dead.
Oh my god.
Finally.
That was a lot to get to level fucking 2. Spend skill points. Alright. Choose a skill tree and tap to open it. So we can't even open that up. I'm not going to worry about Trapper. I guess Hunter.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Well, I guess, thank goodness we only had to fight one of those damn things. Hey, Blueberry. Just decided to say fuck it, and I'm not using Restream. I'm using a add-on on inside OBS Studio, a plugin that lets me push my stream to as many places as I want and wherever I want without having to pay stupid Restream prices. So I decided to, why not? Alright, so where is our indicator? How have you been? Do we see some climbing? I think this is the thing we dropped, right? Can we climb up here and look around? Nope.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth.
It's not that easy. We're only, what?
But is it still there?
2 hours into the game? Game over. We're fine.
Okay. I should find the server room.
Well, let's face it, even if we find the server room and, you know, data's going to be corrupted or there's going to be some bullshit, so we're going to have to go all over Hell's Half Acre.
I have to be.
No, we're not that close. Yeah, I don't really care. The worst, you know, the only thing they're going to do is, like, say, oh, you know, you can't be an affiliate, which there's so many people that fucking restream. Oh, let's do this. Let's scan. Text log. On the matter of Dr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Farzina for years. Peter. Oh, so they're going to cut that guy out of there and kill him. He's not going on the trip, which he probably got lucky because he didn't die in space on a fucking blowing up rocket. I mean, I am... If it weren't for channel points, I would probably just send an email to him and say, you know, get rid of my affiliate.
Please be here.
Guess what's not here? What we're looking for, right? Reach for the stars.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty.
Christ.
You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite.
Well, here's the thing. It won't be until 2023 when that goes through. So I won't be able to touch anything on Blizzard until it goes there. It does look like they're going to get rid of Bobby Kotick. So when he's gone, that's good. And my guess is that thou shalt not steal. This guy's fucking...
You stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
That's fucking hilarious. But, you know, if they clean house, they straighten everything up, then yeah, I'll be... I mean, I won't go back to playing WoW. Just not, you know, it's not going to happen.
The goddess.
But there is no goddess.
It'll mean that I'll be able
I told you
to
that already. That's not Gaia.
buy Call of Duty and have that as my in-between game, you know, in between other shit coming out. Because that was always my fallback. If I finish this and I'm waiting for another game to come, I had Call of Duty to sit there and shoot people and have fun. So it'll allow me to play some other things, but they really do have to clean house. And I do believe, because the structuring of the deal, I don't know if you saw the video, the structuring of the deal is almost guaranteed to be, if they don't settle all the bullshit lawsuits that have been created by their corporate culture, then that's going to reduce the share price. And you can't tell me that the board isn't going to be like, settle the motherfucking lawsuits and fire anybody that even smells of taint of this. And I really do think that they'll clean it up. Microsoft doesn't want that shit. They want to be able to drop Call of Duty on their things and Game Pass and all that kind of shit without a single issue where people are like, well, you didn't clean up, so we're going to drop Game Pass. Now, a lot of gamers aren't going to be like that, but,
someone who might get hurt.
you know.
This is on me, Varl.
It's one of those things where I'm pretty hardcore when it comes to that shit. I don't dig any of what's going on. So I have a really hard time supporting Activision Blizzard.
Understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Yeah, WoW is a cesspool. At least Diablo, you know, you can go and play by yourself, not have to deal with, like, the fucking scumbags, but, you know, I've played Diablo, so unless they come out with, like, the next Diablo, I don't need to go back and play Diablo 2 or 3. I mean, I played it so many fucking hours over the years. I'm nostalgic about it, but not nostalgic enough to play it again. You know what I mean?
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Blameless Murad.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The sun fall all the way to the sacred land.
Trying to save the game again. You know.
Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you.
Like I said, I've played it. Patches don't make that big of a difference to me.
What's your step? You saved us all to be
You know, with the exception of very few games, I'm a one-and-done player. So, I mean, I would go back in and play Uncharted again, just because I dig the story. But, I've played every, like in Diablo 2, I've played every possible character in that game. Diablo 3, I've played every possible class, character, whatever, in the game. And I'm just kind of done.
One night.
Oh, you know I would play Uncharted again. Fuck yeah.
From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the
yeah, I mean that's pretty much the way I am. I think like Cyberpunk.
We left everything.
I messed with different builds a few times, but then I had the build that I settled on, and that's what I played the entire game.
The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages.
I just love the story in Uncharted, so I can replay it. And I mean, not long ago I did like a full replay through, because it's been a while. What is it, 2014 when Tomb Raider came out? So I did a full playthrough of the three Tomb Raider games.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of it. What?
Oh, we got our spear back. Yeah, I did the full tombs just this past year.
Transmission.
Well, that's it. I mean, I'll play each COD when it comes out, and then when I'm, by the end of the year, all the seasons and all that, I'm done with it. I'm tired. They took my fucking spear. I wanted that.
He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Yeah, I agree, Blue. I mean, Red Dead, the only reason I didn't play it a second time, oh my god, what did I have in that tiny? That was probably another game that was probably close to 200 hours in. It's a lot of fucking time. I guess we have to go to the spire, right?
Might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
I don't think we can climb here.
It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. The pulse from my focus might help me find a way up.
Could this be a way up?
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
They're not making this jump easy. There we go. Well, Outriders, I look at Outriders, I mean, you had to play through to get that character ready to just go in and run your missions. And I had what did I say on the one account? I had like 28 days or something worth of play on that. But that was just a matter of me wanting to
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
get to where I had my times maxed. Are we going here? I think we are. There we go. And then I was running with people and, going through and... Is there a place to grapple? I'm not feeling good about this. Am I missing the grapple point?
To pull that crane closer.
Oh, much.
Looks like I
Right
can
there.
use my pullcaster on that. My pullcaster can't reach that from here.
I think it can reach that, though.
There we go.
Yeah, I will always end up with a bow in my hand in a game. I am
How to cross over to the spire.
I am tempted. I mean, I'm still tempted to
Should be able to get up there now.
still tempted to do another playthrough of Witcher.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me.
Because I was really unhappy with a lot of the ending in that.
Spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it.
So there are times when I'm like, if I'm really unhappy with an ending, then I might replay for that.
Looks like this panel's ajar.
Yeah, I did start a new playthrough just because I wanted to redo that.
An elevator? Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't finish it. I ended up deciding... When I decided I was going to buy this, I went through the full playthrough of Horizon. It tried to get as much or as close to 100% as I could on that.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
And we're going to end up doing the same with this, trying to get everything done in this
Wonder what the
weekend.
Carja will make of this.
Yeah, I mean that's why I can go through and do it, because I do this all day long, unless like yesterday something crazy happens and I can't stay on all day. So I mean I can get what 6-7 hours of game time every day in, and I don't game on the weekends. I mean, if I game on the weekends, it's not going to be streamed most time because I'm playing with somebody else.
Well,
Yeah, crazy things happen, literally and
I
figuratively.
see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted.
Fuck this guy.
The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia...
Yeah, it makes a difference having the time on your hands.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entire...
Alright, hold on, I gotta answer this.
Faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, Arndt.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
No, I have to pick my daughter up in... I have to leave in 25 minutes to pick my daughter up, so... Then I'll be gone for 10 minutes again. I'll probably take 2 minutes and drink something because I didn't do breakfast this morning, so I'm going to pound down 1,000 calories the easy way. And then when I get back, we'll be playing through till like 4 or 5 o'clock until I'm done.
Aloy always has a way. You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here.
I'm going to try and get back in the gym on Monday.
And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult.
About 24 hours a week of gaming streaming time.
The West is called
So
forbidden
that's
for a reason.
full month minimum for triple
Tribe of
playthrough.
ferocious warriors
Yeah.
controls much of it.
Well, that's a full month minimum for triple playthrough only if you don't do side quests and everything. I mean, like, this game I think is rated at 20 to 25 hours, but that's just going straight through story, not talking to anybody with a little exclamation point on their head or going, hey, I need your help. You know, it's just going bam, 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 going straight through the story. And, I mean, that's why, like, my Mass Effect playthrough I just did
More killers.
took longer than the 15 hours because I looked for every side quest that I could and I did them. And I'm doing that with the other Mass Effect playthrough, but that I'll pick up after we finish this game, and then, what is it, Elden Ring comes out next week. I'll probably hate that game and not play it all the way through, but it's a risk I'll take.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum
So, I mean, just for a single full playthrough, look at my last,
But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
the last Assassin's Creed playthrough that we did with, Valhalla. I've got like 220 hours in that.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Gave us a new spear. Is it better? And what's this?
Try it on.
God, do we have to wear a silly hat?
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, May these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
We have to wear a silly hat. But you know, Tiny, I hate rushing the main quest. I hate it. I'd rather, number one, I want to maximize the number of skills and skill points that I have by the time I get to the boss fight. And number two, it gives you a chance to find a lot more shit. So, I mean, that's why I never rush a playthrough.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
See, look at this. We've got stuff
Should be a
here.
workbench around here I can use. Is that a statue of me?
They built a statue of us, really?
That's new.
That's new. She's like very nervous. Yeah, you've got to... Do I really want to talk to these people? I don't think I do.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels.
Hopefully you knew that we wouldn't like that.
I'm certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time.
We have to go kill people and save the world again.
Meridian's still in danger.
You know what this is the question I have with this game, because you've got...
To put things right,
what were there, like 8 other AIs out there? You know, we fought Hades the last time. Are we... I mean, we're going to fight Hades again, but we didn't bump into more than a quarter of the AIs, plus Gaia. So... I'm wondering if they're plotting it out. See, we have to go through all these other AIs. What did we run into? Hephaestus. We ran into Hades. And Gaia. Now, should we do this?
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav. One of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No. Not in this case. Fashav is my cousin. Nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands. And has been held ever since.
Oh, God.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh.
So this is, I guess, a new tribe we haven't seen.
Sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
He's running around with a stick.
He's turning into a fine young man. Which he'll need
What
to
kid
be
isn't happy with a stick in their hand, bashing things?
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
So the next thing, I'm waiting on my freaking new Switch that'll allow me to push 4K through that. Should be here today, too.
I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
No, that's just a Switch, so I can plug in both the PlayStation and the Xbox and have it automatically switch based on which one goes through. And then that'll push into that for gaming and streaming. Should we do this?
How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
Still haven't
Same way
ordered
I got
pedals.
you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakhs like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
Right now we're doing PC improvements. I'm not talking about any of these more guys.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Of course.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be.
He's very thirsty, isn't he?
The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again.
Maybe never.
I'm not trying to stop you. Or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay?
Depends on the next
Long
game,
enough
doesn't
for
it?
us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Alright, so here you go. We'll express some compassion. Let me see who the fuck this
I
is.
hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that.
Actually, the
wouldn't
guy's
do it
getting here early for the dryer, so
If that place were to end up being Meridian,
after we get through all this blah blah blah, I'll probably shut the stream down. I have to go pick up my daughter and have my wife wait for the guy to get here, and then but I'll be able to get on earlier and stream through that way. So we won't get as long of a stream as I thought this morning, but we're going to split the same stream into 2 pieces. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can save this thing. It is a busy dad day. Do they not have... I tell you what, I think I'm going to just pause the game and leave it like this. So I'm going to cut the stream now. Get ready to have that guy come pick up my daughter. We'll be back on, hopefully, around 1:30, 2 o'clock, if they get it fixed. And then once we're on, we're going to stay until about 5. So we should get about 6 hours in today. But for now, we're going to go ahead and not put a forever pause on. No. It is 12:12 here. So we won't put a forever pause on, but we will be back as soon as all this crap is done and my dryer's not fixed again. So catch you guys in a couple of hours. Have a good one.